Dear Greg, when my father died several years ago, he left my mother quite a bit of money. We thought that if she invested it and if she was careful, she could live on that for the rest of her life. But no, she's already blown almost the entire amount. She starts getting Social Security checks next year, but with her lifestyle, those aren't going to be enough. What is she going to do? I don't want to take care of her for the rest of her life, but I'm sure she thinks I will. Someday I'll be forced to take her in, and I don't want to do that. Just the other day, she called to talk about how she had refinanced her house to get even more money to spend foolishly. And I tried to show her how she hadn't been careful with getting the best interest rate or the best payment plan and a bunch of other things. She wasn't at all grateful for what I told her, and we got into a big argument where she hung up on me. My husband and I are quite careful with our finances. We just can't understand how she can act like this.
Sometimes it can really make us crazy, can't it, when the people close to us make stupid decisions, especially when we know that the consequences of their stupid decisions might affect us. We get this powerful urge to help them avoid the pain that comes with making bad choices, but in the end, the law of choice still prevails. She has the right to make her own choices, even the really, really stupid ones. Even if you have brilliant advice to offer, the best on the planet, she does not have to listen. I know you want to help your mother. I know part of your motivation is good, but your obvious impatience and irritation are proof that there's also a part of you that wants to control her. And that's understandable. You don't want to be responsible for taking on her financial burdens in the future when she has nothing left. And you feel justified in criticizing and even controlling her behavior because you're pretty sure that she's going to ask you for help someday when things go badly for her financially. But that possibility still doesn't give you the right to control her now. You could offer your suggestions, but only if she agrees to hear them. And they are suggestions only if you're not attached to her following them. If she ignores you and does whatever she wants and you become irritated with her, then you were not offering suggestions. You were trying to control her. Most of us have seen examples of other people controlling us and each other all our lives. So we've come to accept controlling as normal. We think it's justifiable. We think it's all right. So we do it ourselves. But controlling people is wrong. The law of choice is the single most important principle on the planet. When we violate it, we cannot be loving, and people cannot feel loved. We pay a terrible price for controlling people. Now, what happens if your mother keeps up this behavior and she does run out of money? Then what? We'll talk about that in our next session.